Alright guys, you can see here is our one sorghum field, sorghum sudan. Guess it's not really just sorghum sudan, it's got like quack grass and crabgrass and foxtail in it too. But here's our windrows. This stuff here is crazy. I mean, this stuff is so wet. Just look at the moisture on there. So I cut this yesterday, just afternoon, and today is Thursday. Kind of hoping Saturday I can chop this stuff. And look at the stems on them things, or the stalks. There's a lot of material there. Certain spots of the field is really good, other spots is really poor. We need to make some modifications to the drill. It's too aggressive. They've got the adjustments are getting wore out on it. It uses washers as spacers to adjust the depth, but the bolt that goes through in that slot is getting oblonged out, so I need to pull them apart, probably weld them up, fill it back in so they're all planting the same depth. Because the rows that we're only planting 1/4 to 1/2 inch, I've got sorghum. The rows that are slopped out, planting deep, there is no sorghum. So need to do some work to the drill. Like here you can see a lot of the grass that came. Now I sprayed this after we cut that hay off it that I chopped, and it killed everything that was growing, but it's amazing how grass comes back. So that's what we're dealing with. The cows will eat it. That's all that matters. So in spots some of this stuff was as tall as me, and other spots was only knee high. Kind of goofy, but is what it is. So yeah, I'll insert a picture here or use a thumbnail of me cutting yesterday so you can see what it looked like up to the hay vine. You can see our corn down the bottom, looks really good. Start coming up the sand knob, looks like crap. That corn over there, it's all about 5 feet tall except for the shorter stuff on the sides, but there was an issue with information I was given this spring about spraying and the chemical program that they give me, which is probably too windy. I don't know if I turn this way if I can block the wind. The chemical program that they told me I could spray up to 12 inches tall. Come to find out, the chemical that we were going to use for grass is a pre, not a post. So it didn't do me any good. Basically it killed the broadleaves, but it didn't really do anything to the grasses, and as you can see we were fighting grass problems. So next year if we do this open pollinated or conventional corn again, we need to make sure that we put that pre down with our Roundup, because what I did here, I planted this corn, then 2 days later I sprayed it, which killed all the grass. But it doesn't take long for grasses to start coming back. So yeah, that's what we're fighting now. That'd be fun if we chop it, because that likes to plug the gathering chains in the chopper. But I don't know what it'll be like in the combine. But it isn't the end of the world, because we will shred all this after we harvest it, and then I guess we'll just have some grassy corn stalk bales. So I'm sure the cows will eat that. But live and learn, live and learn. So next year I need to spray that one chemical with my Roundup so it's on as a pre. Hopefully next year the corn looks better. But we'll see how it does this year. I don't think it's going to do what it did last year. I mean, last year at this time it was already tasseling and starting cobs. So crazy how much difference there is from one year to the next. But so it's kind of what things are looking like. Been getting plenty of rain. Almost seems like too much rain, which is kind of odd for our sandy soil here. But I've got water standing where I've never had water standing before. In this front field here, I've actually been grazing it every rotation because there's water standing back up in here and you can't get a tractor through there, so I've just been grazing it. The cows don't get stuck, so make the best of it, I guess. This water hasn't dried up all summer either. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, hopefully Saturday we will make a chopping video. If not Saturday, it might be Sunday. All depends on how that stuff dries down. There's a lot of water in it, so we shall see.